Let's get real about relationships. We all want that special someone, that partner in crime, that person who gets us. We dream about a love that lasts, one that feels safe, one that makes life better. But here's the cold, hard truth. A great relationship doesn't just happen. It's not a lottery you win. It's something you build brick by brick, day by day. You have to be an active participant. You can't just sit on the sidelines. If you want a championship-level relationship, you have to put in the work, make smart choices, show up for your partner and for yourself. It's a conscious effort, not a fairy tale. Too many people think once they find the one, the work is over. That's when the real work begins. A lasting relationship is about having the right tools in your toolbox. It's about deciding every single day that this person and this partnership are worth fighting for. Let me be crystal clear. If you can't communicate, your relationship is on life support. And communication is a two-way street. It's not just about you getting your point across, making your demands, or winning an argument. That's just noise. Real communication is about creating a safe space where both people feel heard and understood. It's about listening just as much, if not more, than you talk. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Use them in that proportion. When your partner is speaking, are you truly listening, or are you just reloading, waiting for your turn to fire back with your own rebuttal? Think about it. When you're talking, you're repeating what you already know. When you're listening, you might actually learn something. You might learn what your partner is truly feeling, what they're afraid of, or what they need from you. For example, your partner says, "You're always working late." A bad response is to get defensive and say, "Well, someone has to pay the bills." A good response is to listen to the feeling behind the words. What they're likely saying is, "I miss you and I feel lonely." See the difference? One shuts the conversation down, the other opens it up. So here's your homework. The next time you have a conversation with your partner, make a conscious effort to just listen. If your relationship is a house, trust is the foundation. Without it, the whole structure will eventually crumble, no matter how pretty the walls are. Trust is the belief that your partner has your back, that they are who they say they are, and that they will keep their promises. It's the feeling of security that allows you to be vulnerable, to be your true self, without fear of being judged or betrayed. You can have great communication and all the fun in the world, but if you don't trust the person you're with, you have nothing. It's the glue that holds everything together. Building trust takes time, consistency, and a whole lot of integrity. It's built in the small moments. It's doing what you say you're going to do. If you say you'll call at 3 p.m., call at 3 p.m. If you promise to be home for dinner, be home for dinner. These might seem like little things, but they add up. Every kept promise is another brick in that foundation of trust. Every broken promise, no matter how small, chips away at it. On the flip side, trust can be shattered in an instant. Guard your integrity like it's the most valuable thing you own. Respect is not a bonus feature in a relationship. It's non-negotiable. If you don't have mutual respect, you don't have a healthy partnership. You have a power struggle. Respect means valuing your partner as a whole person. Their opinions, their feelings, their dreams, their boundaries, their individuality. It means you treat them with dignity, even when you're angry. Name-calling, belittling, mocking, dismissing your partner's feelings are all giant red flags that signal a profound lack of respect. And a relationship without respect is a toxic environment. Think of it this way. You don't have to agree with your partner on everything to respect them. Healthy couples disagree all the time. The difference is how they handle it. For example, let's say you want to spend your savings on a new car, but your partner wants to use it for a down payment on a house. A disrespectful approach is to say, "That's a stupid idea. We need a reliable car right now." A respectful approach is to say, "I understand why a house is important to you." You're validating their position while still expressing your own. Every couple fights. Let's get that straight right now. If you tell me you and your partner never argue, I'll tell you that one of you is lying, or, honestly, one of you is a doormat. Disagreements are normal and can even be healthy. They're opportunities to solve problems and understand each other better. But there's a huge difference between a productive disagreement and a destructive fight. The goal of a fight shouldn't be to win. If one person wins, both lose. Fighting fair has rules of engagement. Rule number 1, no low blows. That means you don't bring up past mistakes that have already been resolved. You don't attack your partner's character by calling them names like stupid, lazy, worse, deeper insults. And you certainly don't use their deepest insecurities as ammunition. For example, if your partner is sensitive about their family, it's a low blow to say, "You're just like your crazy mother," during an argument about finances. Stick to the current issue. The fight is about the unwashed dishes, not about their entire lineage. Rule number 2 is to take a time out when things get too heated. If you feel yourself getting overwhelmed with anger, to the point where you're about to say something you'll regret, you need to stop. You have to be self-aware enough to say, "I'm too angry to talk about this right now. I need 20 minutes to cool down, and then we can come back to it." This isn't about storming off and giving the silent treatment. It's a strategic pause to prevent further damage. Life gets busy. I get it. You've got jobs, bills, kids, chores, and, honestly, like a million other responsibilities pulling at you. It's so easy to let your relationship slip into a routine of just managing logistics. You become business partners running the corporation of you instead of romantic partners. But if you don't make a conscious effort to have fun together, the spark that brought you together in the first place will fizzle out. A relationship without fun and playfulness is just an obligation. And let's be real, nobody wants to live in a state of perpetual obligation. Laughter is the music of a healthy relationship. You have to be intentional about scheduling fun. It's not going to just happen on its own. Just like you schedule a dentist appointment or a business meeting, you need to schedule date nights. And a date night doesn't have to be a fancy, expensive dinner. It can be a walk in the park, a picnic in the living room, a bike ride, or even trying a new recipe together. The activity itself is less important than the intention behind it. The intention to set aside the stresses of daily life and focus on connecting with each other, laughing, and remembering why you fell in love. In a strong relationship, it's not you versus me. It's us versus the problem. You have to see yourselves as a team working together toward common goals. You should be turning toward each other, not on each other. While being a team is critical, it's just as critical that you don't lose your own individual identity in the process. A healthy relationship is made up of two whole, complete individuals, not two halves that make a whole. You had your own interests, hobbies, friendships, passions before you met your partner, and you need to keep nurturing those things. If you give up everything that makes you you for the sake of the relationship, you'll eventually become resentful, bored, unfulfilled. And a bored, resentful person is not a very good partner. You need to maintain your own friendships and social circles outside of the relationship. It's wonderful to have couple friends, but you also need your own friends who you can talk to, laugh with, get perspective from. It's not healthy for your partner to be your everything. For example, having a regular night out with your own friends isn't a threat to the relationship. It's a healthy way to recharge your batteries and bring fresh energy back into the partnership. If not, it's time to reclaim a piece of yourself. All right, we've covered a lot of ground here. Communication, trust, respect, fighting fair, having fun, being a team, holding on to your own identity. None of this is rocket science. This is the real world, rubber meets the road stuff that determines whether a relationship thrives or dives. A great relationship isn't about finding the perfect person. There is no perfect person. It's about learning the skills to love an imperfect person perfectly. Authentic, supportive, resilient. It's about choosing to show up every single day. You have a choice. Keep doing what you've been doing and get the same results. Or decide right now you want something better. Start implementing these strategies today. Really listen the next time your partner talks. Do something small to show your respect. Schedule a date night. Take a time out during your next argument. These are not massive, life-altering changes. Small, consistent actions will, over time, completely transform your relationship. The power to create an amazing, lasting love is in your hands. It's not up to fate, luck, or your partner changing. It starts with you. Go out there and create the love you deserve. You can do it.